Hello, gorgeous souls. I hope this finds you well and happy on this Tuesday or whenever you're watching this message. Sending you love and blessings and peace and harmony on this Armistice Day as we remember all those who have served their country and many who've given their lives, including the animals. So feeling very grateful that I live in a country where we have freedom of speech. May not always be harmonious, but we have very many blessings because of those who took up arms and kept us free. So thank you for joining me on this special day for your angel and crystal message. So through this beautiful oracle, The Divine Feminine by Claire Stone, let's see what your angel message is for you for today. So thank you, angels, for bringing forward a message for everyone. Oh, it wants to be that one. I can feel it's that one. Support. The angels have your back. Okay. They're talking about something that you're dealing with, or somebody who's special to you is dealing with, that's outside of their comfort zone. It may be challenging. You may find that you're having something that you are dealing with that is challenging. Support is really important. It's an aspect of being a human being that is really important, that we are able to give support when when needed, but we're also able to receive support, and that it's important that when we need it, that we are receiving the right support and that we're able to ask for support. We're very good at being independent and feel that we need to do everything ourselves. So this is reminding us that actually it's okay sometimes, when it's important, to ask for support. The feeling that they're giving me here is also about having the right support. So this isn't about somebody telling you what you should and shouldn't do, but this is actually somebody literally supporting you, that there is an endeavour that you're doing or a challenge that you're experiencing where you need the right support, not bullying, not being pushed into a situation which is not appropriate and not comfortable for you. Now, that support could just simply be that you've got somebody who is happy to listen to you, because that's one of the greatest gifts we can give another human being, is not to tell them what to do, but actually just to listen. Because when we're able to offload our worries and our concerns, it helps us to heal. It helps us to find the solution. And while there might be people ready to give advice, remember, only take from it what feels right for you and let go of anything that doesn't. This also might be that it's the support that you are giving to somebody else and that you're listening, or just simply being there for them. Maybe taking them to an appointment, maybe fetching some shopping for them, maybe actually being their cheerleader and encouraging them. These are all important aspects of being supported, and being supportive. It's a really important aspect to our lives. And it's about, there's an element of this about overcoming your independent pride and asking for support where you need it. But they're also talking about seeking the right support. So to give you an example, one of my lovely colleagues, before my mum and dad went into a care home and they were very frail, I was, stretched beyond limitations about helping them, but also still running my work, still doing the things I needed to do. And a lovely colleague said, "Have you tried Age UK?" So I went along. We've got an Age UK office in Petersfield, and they were really helpful. So sometimes it's about listening to what somebody else is saying and take from that what feels right for you, and where do you need to get that extra support that can help you, or maybe you're seeking support for somebody else. It's also, remember, it's important that we're not trying to do it all ourselves, because we will be weighed down energetically, and then that has a detrimental effect on our well-being. So giving support, receiving support, the balanced support, but also knowing where to seek it and get the right support. I hope this is making sense to you. Morning, darling ones. So lovely to have your company. So the crystal that wanted to come and say hello today is this beautiful piece that I bought in Scotland in Peebles, in this beautiful crystal shop called House of Gaia. This is emerald. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Emerald is really good for helping to heal the heart. But what emerald does for us also is tap into that inner wisdom that we hold in our hearts. You know, we often think of wisdom as our thoughts and the knowledge and the intellect we have here, but actually we hold the energy of wisdom in our hearts. So this also really beautiful crystal also helps to activate the etheric heart, which sits out in our aura close to our left elbow. And what it does, that wisdom that we hold in our hearts, the emerald, brings that clarity of what we need, because the etheric heart helps to release and let go of those emotions that we no longer need to hold on to. And emerald can help us to process that, release it and let it go. In the clarity that it brings, it also helps us in nurturing our loving relationships, our partnership relationships, and helping us to nurture that relationship and that person, and not just wanting what we want for ourselves, but what is right for both of us in that relationship. What does the relationship need? And because emerald can tap into that inner wisdom in our hearts, it helps us to find what is needed within a relationship. This also includes the relationship we have with ourselves, reminding us that we can be very self-deprecating, but the wisdom of the emerald wants to nurture ourselves and that love for ourselves. We think of emerald being an expensive stone that goes into pieces of jewellery, engagement ring. My Nana had an emerald in her engagement ring. But in actual fact, that wasn't overly expensive. And it is quite a big piece, so I wouldn't put it in my pocket, but I do meditate with it, and it is really, really beautiful. So if you haven't got some emerald, perhaps it's time to treat yourself. Anyway, my darling ones, on this beautiful day, what I also wanted to say to my beautiful people who follow me and subscribe on my YouTube channel, thank you so much. And I've had inquiries from your lovely people in the United States about me teaching online. So what I would like to say to all my lovely YouTube followers, that when this, my subscribers get to over 1,000, and I'm up to about 940 something, I think at the moment, when it gets above 1,000, then I can create a separate thing. I know I need to look into it. I'm not particularly IT clever, but once I've got 1,000 subscribers, I can create separate information, separate workshops online through YouTube for you in the United States. So as the subscribers go up, we're looking forward to doing that, because I'd really love to be able to do that for you. So my darling ones, what does today hold for you? I've got clients, and then this evening we've got our Lotus Chakra course, and tonight we start embarking on finding out the secrets of the heart chakra. So I'm really looking forward to that. But whatever you've got going on, my darling ones, remember to be kind to yourself, nurture yourself, cherish each other, and I wish you love, light and angel blessings, and have a wonderful day.